Stay in the studio, man. You know what I'm talking about. Stream elements. Well, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all going to the board meeting at 10 o'clock? Or some meeting Miss Sherry said they having today. You know what I'm saying? You know they switched the times up, trying to dodge accountability. So I wanna know what Miss Sherry been talking about. I watched a little piece of it, you know what I'm saying, last night. And I just thought about, you know what I'm saying, just had crossed my mind when I was on Facebook. So I'm like, might as well share the message. Since people don't like things hitting social media, guess I'll do my part today. Because I don't see why, you know what I'm saying, talking about something that's public information wrong with being talked about on social media. And that's the problem. Y'all be doing a lot of stuff in secret around here, bro. And that irritates me. I hate for things to be done in secret when it involves the people. The people in charge are always trying to keep information hidden. Why? Shit, man. Let's see what Miss Sherry talking about this morning. With my play button. There you go.
Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dust.
Kick it up.
Boots on the ground. We got to make a fuss because, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Oh, I got my boots on the ground.
Oh, y'all know I'm with it.
Where them fans at? Hey, Tim. Boots on the ground and kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground. We must make a fuss because, I got my boots on the ground. Oh, where them fans at? Oh, where them fans at? I need some fans, Tiffany. Where them fans at? Oh, where them fans at? Let them know breaking news, breaking news. Where them fans at? Oh, where them fans at? Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, Jace. We got to make this fuss because, I got my boots on the ground. Been eating some popcorn. I got it all in my teeth. I got my boots on the ground. Oh, where them fans at? Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead on and say this what I got to say, and I'm gonna get on off of here because I don't have much to share other than Jackie Lord is clawing down deep to get her way. Now she can't control no whole district in 3 separate communities, plus the little ancillary communities that connect to those 3 main communities. She's trying to control everything, y'all. And instead of her tampering down or standing down, she done clenched her feet in it or whatever. But anyway, I wanted to let y'all know that it might be a board meeting tomorrow to solidify a contract for Montreal Green. Now, as you know, that would be the worst thing for our district. Now, as I have shared with you before, Jackie Lord is the only consistent board member who has been on that board ever since the consolidation. She has been there every step of the way, and every failure that this district has experienced, she can't contribute that to the superintendent. She needs to contribute it to the board, because the board is over the superintendent. The board picks the superintendent, and every time of these 12 or 13 times, this board has made a mistake. And we can't continue to let Jackie Lord shape our school, our community, and our students' future. And it's time for us to put a stop to it. But she done clamped down, and she trying to call this a quick, quiet board meeting where she gonna give a contract to that man that ain't fit to serve nowhere. Now, we got to do something. We got to do it quick. It's a sense of urgency here, and we can't wait at all. Now, we need you to do what you're being asked to do in your communities. You need to do what you're being asked to do, and I need some of y'all to put some boots on the ground, and I need y'all to get this done today. I need you to get it done today. I need you to get it done today. I need you to get it done today. It's a sense of urgency, and she thinks she's going to pull the wool over our eyes and go on with her program without us having any input. We're going to have some input in this. Jackie Lord needs to stop. Do y'all know that in addition to getting them 2 men to go along with her and put that unfit man in the superintendency, she also gave him a contract. An illegal contract saying he gonna provide some professional development. Well, who is he gonna provide this professional development to? Just tell me that. Who he gonna provide some professional development to? Supposedly, this is what I heard, he supposed to be providing some professional development to LaKenna Whitehead. The devil is a lie. He gonna provide some professional development. That man can't provide no professional development to a dog on the street or straight or whatever, and say he's supposed to be providing some professional development. But get this, y'all. She wants to pad his pocket too with $1,400 a day to do this professional development. I hadn't gotten any clarity on how many days he's supposed to be doing this professional development. But get this, you know, we got purchasing laws in Mississippi. We got purchasing laws in Mississippi. We got purchasing laws in Mississippi. That girl came to that board, said she wanted to give Montreal Green $1,400 a day with not one single contract. Not one single proposal, not nothing. Jackie Lord, you got to stop her. She out of control, and she got to go. Ain't no doubt about it. It's time to get her out of there. And that's just the bottom line. She got to go. We ain't got, this ain't anybody question y'all or whatever. Just like some young girl come on talking about this harassment. I guess she was a relative of Mr. Bell. This ain't personal. This ain't personal. But when
all them relatives and friends gonna always attack you now. Them relatives and friends are always gonna attack you. They always gonna attack you. I'm here for it though. Keep on talking.
People put themselves in the public spotlight by running for an elected office. You will automatically expect that everybody ain't gonna agree with you. So you can't come on my Facebook page on my poll and say this her.
That's just common sense, and that's a problem around here too. Y'all think y'all just like you gonna get criticized, especially if you running for something like this. If you in something like this, a public office, your ass gonna get criticized, man. I don't know why y'all be acting like we can't criticize each other. Oh, you talking down on the black person? We don't never come together. Well, I don't want to come together if it's bullshit involved. If it's bullshit involved, I don't want to come together with you niggas. Everybody else done gave y'all a little soft talk. I ain't going, nah. I said I wasn't gonna cuss, but nah. Forget it. I ain't gonna say that word though. There you go, man.
Harassment. This ain't harassment. We are speaking up for children. We are speaking up for families. We are speaking up for our community. We are speaking up for public education. We got a whole lot at stake, and it ain't got nothing to do with harassing Kenneth Bale. And if Kenneth Bale feels that if we have an opinion that differs from his, and he considers that to be harassment, he needs to resign right now. Because nobody asked him to come on. He ran illegally, knowing that he didn't even live in the district where he ran from. This about our children. Jackie has disrespected the community, her own home community. She has disrespected us every step of the way. She started by trying to close down our high school and blamed it on Jacorius Liner when Jacorius Liner wasn't on the board. She was. And she went down there thinking that nobody was going to find out. She didn't stop there. A year or so later, she tried to close down our high school again. She tried to close it down again. And if y'all would remember just last year, if y'all can't remember way back then when she was doing all this crooked stuff, y'all remember last year, Jackie Lloyd tried to close our high school down. I was sitting right at the meeting. Well, we need one high school, and we need to get and find out where we going to have one high school from. We need one high school, and we need to find. This is what Jackie Lloyd did at the board table. And we need to.
I had heard that last year too. Because I heard that Shaw actually is supposed to get turned into the middle school, and the high school supposed to be in Benoit. I heard that. I think all, you know what I'm saying, all the younger kids was going to be in Rosedale. Oh, Jackie Lewis something there. What they call her Donald Jackie Lewis Trump.
Determined the location that we gonna have one high school, knowing darn well she had got with them Bailey Group folks that stole all the money with Johnson, and she got with them people and told them Benoit is the best school in the district. Well, how in the world is Benoit the best school in the district when Benoit, they just stole everything that you could steal out of the school, and they ain't had nobody in that building for over 7 years, and she go, it's the best high school, and we shut that down. That was her third time trying to take West Bolivar's high school. Jackie Lloyd, she from West Bolivar, and she tried to take our school 3 times. We let that slide. She sat up here, and the only reason she's on the board is because some of y'all listen to me, and y'all went and voted for her. She ain't win but by 8 votes? She ain't win but by 8 votes. We gave her that 8 votes in the end because we feared the alternative. That's why she's sitting up there now, because a tail was finna be beat. And Jacorius Liner didn't get her enough votes. He ain't do nothing. All them people voted for him, and he went around there front shaking and jiving, thinking he helping her. He didn't do nothing for her. We did. We did. We did. Now she's sitting up here. She has disrespected your community. She's disrespected. Look, they done decided that they're not going to bring LaKenna Whitehead back or whatever. But you ain't got to disrespect the boy. You ain't got to disrespect the young man. I apologize. She ain't got to do all that. Now, y'all know how disrespectful. Y'all sitting on your job, and then she sitting in this no good deadbeat, deadhead, jack leg, Montreal Green, and say he's supposed to be coming in there to train you. What you training LaKenna Whitehead for? He on his way out the door. He don't need no training. What you spending this money for, Jackie? Buy the children some books. Do that. They can't read. You done said that 100 times. That Terry can't read. That Terry can't read. And you sit out and lash out at people and treat them like they dirt. That ain't right. No more than it is not right to bring Montreal Green in here on Monday. And she just want to flex her muscles and tell us what she gonna do. But she's wrong. And all of y'all know she's wrong. And if you feel like she's wrong, we gonna show her that she is wrong. We can speak up for our children. We can care about our children. We can be in the decision-making process. She excluded everybody. Even the board members didn't know. She's taking advantage of Keith and Bell's ignorance. And I don't mean that in a negative way, because ignorance means you just don't know something. And everybody in this world don't know something. The only person that knows all is Jesus. And she feels like they don't know no better, so she's just taking advantage of them. Miss Young, the young lady that came on my Facebook page, want to comment on it. Talking about this harassment. This ain't harassment, baby. I would want the same high quality education for you as I want for our children. Jackie Lord disrespected everybody. She disrespected us by naming a building in Rosedale after Ruby Miller. I don't mean nothing against Ruby Miller. I really don't. But if they want to name something after Ruby Taylor Miller, they need to name something down there in Boyd. In Benoit. Why do I say that? Because every action that Ruby Miller took when she was seated on that board was against Rosedale. Ruby Miller teamed up with the people from Shaw against Rosedale. But we ain't harping over spilled milk because we feel like this district needs to be unified. It's time for us to really come together. People say we don't get together and we don't stand together, but we can. And that's what I want. That's been in my heart because I know when we come together, when we are on one common accord, our children benefit. Children in Rosedale, children in Benoit, children in Shaw, all of them benefit when we are together and on one accord. And this one accord that we got to do now, we got two of them. We got two one accords that we need to come and stand in agreement. The first accord is to get rid of Jackie Lord off of that board. We got to do that. We got to get her off that board. And the second accord, we got to get them to rescind this contract for Montreal Green. Because if they give them the contract, that's over with. Because you're going to have to do all this and you're going to have to sue, and he going to sue you. He done sued every district that fired his no good, deadbeat, half cut, no information tail. He sued them. That board used to say, well, if you sued the district, you can't apply for it. Well, why you got a different rule for Montreal Green? He done sued everywhere he done been, not sued West Bolivar. She said, you done sued any district. Jackie Lord. Jackie Lord was sitting on the board when they made this rule. They thought the rule was going to apply to me. But little did they know I've never sued a district. Never. I ain't never sued a district. I should have sued West Bolivar when Will Smith had the sheriff department to attack me in that church parking lot. I should have sued West Bolivar for Will Smith's action, but I didn't. She was trying to exclude me way back yonder way. I hadn't sued no district, so that didn't even work. So why is it that you got a different rule for Montreal Green? He done sued everywhere he done been. And if they extend him this contract and if we get rid of him successfully, because we're going to get Jackie Lord off this board and Kenneth Bell. We're going to get them off this board. And if we do that, and Montreal Green is in position, he gonna sue us for the money. So we got to prevent that. And we prevent it by not letting him get a contract in the first place. Yeah, they voted on it, but he ain't got no contract yet. He ain't got nothing yet. So what we need to do is we need to get ourselves together, and I don't care if this meeting is at 7 o'clock in the morning. We need to be there in full force with our boots on the ground. And that's what we need to do. But no, that board needs to rescind the contract. Anybody know Kenneth Bayer? Y'all need to reach out to him. Anybody know Keith Thomas? Y'all need to reach out to him, and y'all need to let them know that we are serious about this. And if they won't, I don't want the district to be took over. Let me clarify that right now. I don't want our district to be took over. Why is that? MDE can't do nothing for us. They ain't got nothing to handle the one they already took over. That's why it's taking them so long. I don't want that for Al. But if Jackie wants it, she gonna get what she asked for. Because we not gonna back down. We not gonna be silent. And we not gonna be shut and hushed up like she wants to. She said, set up here thing. She run this place. And up until now, she has run it. And she has run this district flat in the ground. That's what she has done. She done run us in the ground. Jackie Lord has run us in the ground, and she does not live here. And y'all and us, all of us are here, and we didn't have not one input. They didn't seek nothing. They didn't even seek nothing from the members of the board. Because the men, 2 men sat up there like they spaced out. And Rose, she can't get nothing but what Jackie share with her. And Jackie don't share with her because she cunning and deceitful. And she ain't going to tell nobody where she going. We didn't know. We had our guards down. When we sat down and let that woman come up in here and name that deadbeat as the superintendent. Don't nobody want them. It ain't like we unique.
Well, I mean, hey. If you voted in there, you can get it out. But it just ain't gonna take a few people. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna take a few people. And people are not about to keep their kids at home, bro. A lot of these parents consider that that's their mental health time. You know what I'm saying? They break from the church. These folks ain't finna keep their kids at home, man, even though that's the logical thing to do. I mean, you can see some turnaround quick if everybody did that. You don't have to complain about this stuff every day on Facebook or social media. It wouldn't have to come to social media if y'all played your cards, right? Or if y'all just was some good people, bro. You wouldn't have to worry about stuff hitting social media if you just go out there and be a good person. And yes, I'm going to bring it to social media and I'm going to make you mad because like right now, I'm going live on about 5 of my platforms right now. I'm on Twitch, I'm on Instagram, YouTube, one of my Facebook profile, one of my Facebook pages, and X. So yeah, all at one time. So yeah, I'm on all those platforms right now as we speak. So if you hate for stuff to hit social media, then yeah, you gonna be mad at me that morning. And I do not care. I don't care at all. Say what you want. As long as you don't put your hands on me, we alright. But
it ain't like we different. We want the same thing for our children that every doggone district Montreal Green has applied to want for theirs. And because they wanted that for theirs, they did not hire him. That ain't none of our problem. That man ain't worked for 16 years. He ain't got no years in the retirement system.
And how can you hire a person who ain't worked for 16 years? If that's factual, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. But according to this, he ain't worked nowhere. He ain't worked nowhere in 16 years, and he ain't got no proven track record, and nobody wanted him. But Wes Bolivar then accepted a reject, getting rid of Coach Whitehead, which is one of my former coaches. Good man. Good man. I say he a good man because to this day, I'm 30, I'm 37, I'll be 38 this year. And to this day, I still, one of my principles that I live by is some stuff that Coach Whitehead told me while we was at baseball practice one day, and he was hitting everybody ground balls. I was at first base. And I'm talking about he's spanking them boys too. If you play for Coach Whitehead, you know what I'm talking about. He was not hitting them soft. He was hitting them like he was at bat for the major leagues or something. He was gunning them boys down to first base. And I say, Coach, Coach, I can't catch them. And when I said the word can't, Coach Whitehead said, What? What you say? I said, I can't catch him, Coach. He took that hat out, got to scratching his head. He got to walking toward me. Coach Whitehead said, son, I don't understand what you talking about. What you mean you can't? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and he was like, the word can't shouldn't be in your vocabulary. How you know you can't do something if you never tried or you gave your all? That don't make sense. And to this day, I still go by that. I don't use the word can't because I believe I can do anything, and that's one of the things that Coach Whitehead told me that stuck with me all these years, bro. It stuck with me for all these years, bro. And I'm 38, and I was in 10th grade. Gonna be 38 this year, and I was in 10th grade when Coach Whitehead told me that. So, I mean, why not want that to be the person, you know what I'm saying, that's in charge of the school that my kids go to? I got 3 kids at the school. So I'm obligated to talk about this topic, whether y'all like it or not. What you gonna do? Not a thing. But yeah, man. If everybody kept their kids at home, I mean, what could they do? But it's not gonna work if a couple people just keep their kids at home. Then the kids are gonna get penalized, and the parents. You know how it is if you don't send these kids to school. Cool, appreciate that, ball. For real, man. This crazy. And the thing that pissed me off with a lot of people, bro, is like, y'all fight so hard on social media. Y'all fight so hard on social media against the bad orange man. Y'all fight so hard on social media against the bad orange man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all make it y'all business every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. To say something about the bad orange man, but shit happen in your own backyard. You don't want nobody to say nothing about it. Shit happen, goddammit. The people you connected to, and you know how it is, motherfucker have relatives. Soon as you say something, they relatives can fuck up. You got people around here who have relatives that then off another person relative. And the person that's related to the person that did the offing, they be saying free them motherfuckers. Regardless, no consideration about the family that lost theirs to that person. If you say something about it, the whole family just gone. It's crazy, bro. And the only thing niggas say, it's the white man fault. It was because of slavery. And this talk right here about to piss a lot of y'all off this morning. And I really don't give a damn no more. I don't give a damn no more because it need to be said. Y'all ignorant as hell, bro. Y'all ignorant, man. Selfish, greedy. Y'all want everybody to be good to y'all, but y'all don't be y'all are not good people. The majority, I ain't talking about everybody, but the majority of y'all niggas are not good people. That's why so much bullshit happen all the time. And that's right, Pam. We went from sugar to shit. And I ain't been gone nowhere from the Delta. I pretty much been here my goddamn whole, might well say 38 years. Born and raised. And as the years go by, shit get worse. I thought it's supposed to get better. But when you question it, everybody got an excuse. The people we put in place to lead us, some do good, some just, half of these niggas treat you worse than a goddamn racist white person do. And that's a fact. When niggas wake up every day around that bitch, I guarantee you, ain't nobody worried about goddamn it having a situation going on with a goddamn white person. And I ain't saying it don't exist. I'm just saying, I honestly don't think it play a factor as much as we think it do. Because without social media, if you were to leave your phone at home, don't mess with it all day, how much racism you think you gonna go through or see? Like how much? Like how much of what's going on with us is actually them or us? Who knows? But when you look at the statistics, or if you do your research in history, I put more of the blame on us. Reason being, if you wanna, you gonna have people, goddamn it, that's gonna say what they did to us in slavery. Y'all might well get ready because I'm about to go on a Kanye rant. I've told myself last night, I said, I think I'm ready to start being hated. Because y'all really don't appreciate good people no more. But slavery was bad and it was fucked up, true enough. It was fucked up. But black people are so goddamn pimp tight, it really didn't stop shit. If you actually look at the fact that damn near every good damn thing we achieved came goddamn it after slavery. Niggas like to brag on Black Wall Street. That was after slavery. And I don't even like to brag on Black Wall Street. When my Bayou, Mississippi, right up the road. My Bayou, Mississippi was thriving about 30 years before Black Wall Street was built. And that irritate me too when you got niggas from the Delta every time you have a conversation with these niggas, they always want to talk about Black Wall Street. Nigga, talk about Chocolate City right up the road from you. That's why I don't be paying attention to the shit y'all be saying. Cause a lot of y'all ain't doing shit but just speaking out of emotion. Cause 9 times out of 10 you related to the person, you cool with the person. But a lot of y'all don't know me. A lot of y'all don't. If you know somebody that's around me, ask them how much I hold their ass accountable. To the point where they really don't like calling me talking about shit, cause I'm always gonna want to know, well, what the hell you did. I don't even want to hear shit about the other person. I want to hear everything you did, so we can work on you. Make sure it wasn't you, cause a lot of y'all don't be thinking it's y'all when it really be y'all. And you'll never know if you got people around you that's gonna always agree with your ass. I don't want people around me that's always gonna agree with me. That's a messed up way to live. Cause you're always gonna think you right. And nobody is 100% right. But you got some motherfucker that will try to make you believe that they is. And that's the crazy part about the Delta. Because the one thing about the Delta put a lot of faith in people that know how to speak well, that know how to talk to you good. If I wanted to, I'd go ghost on Facebook for a couple months, because 9 times out of 10, after people see this, they gonna forget about it. They gonna forget about it. That's a guarantee. Ain't nobody gonna remember that. I come back out, talk to y'all good, tell y'all some shit y'all want to hear, and I can be popular as hell. And I know that's what people be wanting to hear, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to prey on people's emotions just to get them to go along with me, which is what a lot of it's a lot of that be going on. And people get offended when you call them out on it. They they try to shame you. They try to make you feel guilty. You know what I'm saying? It's like little kids, bro. It's a lot of grown ass kids in the Delta, bro. The Delta is filled with people that's not really ready to grow up yet. That's why a lot of them have to leave and get out on their own. You know what I'm saying? Because while they're here, they get babied too much. Like, I can't explain it, but that's why a lot of people thrive when they leave the Delta, bro, because they forced to go out there and do things on their own. And while they here, they feel like they entitled to every goddamn thing, just because we grew up with each other. We don't owe each other shit. We don't owe each other shit. And that's why people leave and never come back, because they feel like they got to provide for everybody. And they actually seeing everybody around them not want to be better in life, bro. A lot of people in the Delta is content with the way shit is. I always tell people the Delta's so outdated. The Delta is outdated as hell. It's like when people come in the studio, I got 3 screens. It's powered by one computer. And they be so amazed. Like, how you do that? HDMI cord, bro. Just cord. The computer got 3 HDMI ports on it. Just cord running to each Each screen, that's it. That ain't rocket science, my boy. It's just simple stuff, man, that people don't want to learn, bro. Jason, what it do, my boy? It's like people around, like, it's like people scared of learning, bro. You can get ahead of a lot of people if you're willing to learn. Because a lot of people is not willing to learn new shit. It's like they scared. And I hate that for them. Because I'm going to tell you, like Cole Whitehead told me, don't never believe you can't do anything. You can do any damn thing you want to. Stop admitting defeat. But yeah, man. Do I think it's going to get better? I don't. I don't. Simply because people just don't care. They don't care. Don't nobody want to be hated for their honest opinion. In the Delta, you have to shut up and be a good nigga for people to like you. If you don't shut up and be a good nigga, then people ain't gonna like you. People ain't gonna like you at all. And that's sad. People gotta move away just to be themselves. That's crazy, you feel me? Anywho, what y'all gonna do? Barbecue a meal do? If they having that meeting today, I don't know. And people from Shaw probably looking at me crazy because I'm watching a video from Miss Sherry Shepherd. I mean, she the only one talking about it. I watched her video. I watched Flip video. And I seen Jacomas had made a video. I work with Jacomas, goddamn it, at Double Quick when I was working at Double Quick in Shelby. So you got a few people upset, but everybody ain't upset. And if everybody ain't upset, it ain't gonna work. Cause ain't nobody finna y'all got these mamas crack. Y'all got these mamas messed up, thinking they finna let these kids sit at home and mess up their free time. Boy, if that I'd be surprised. Boy, man, I might make some cash apps, dang, if that would have happened. If everybody did it, man, y'all wouldn't even have to worry about me putting none on social media no more. I'd shut up and be a good nigga if everybody kept their kids at home. If everybody kept their kids at home, I'd shut up and be a good nigga forever. Y'all wouldn't even hear from me no more. Just especially not on those situations like that. But it ain't gonna happen though, so I ain't worried. It ain't gonna happen. And y'all might take that as me talking negative, bro. But like this shit been going on too long. Over 30 years. Same over 30 years the Delta declined. Well, I ain't even gonna say the Delta declined. Everything, goddamn it. Everything south of that number 8 and goddamn it 61 intersection. Except till you get goddamn it down the highway between Boyle and Cleveland. Boy, I Only thing I see now, I be telling people, in a couple more years, Cleveland gonna be from marigold to boil. All that gonna be Cleveland. Just what? Just what? Cause one of the board members is already in Cleveland. He ain't even in the district. Sure say he stay on the corner or something. I'm gonna have to play that back. She got another video out there that's about 30 minutes long. I watched that one. I just didn't go live with it. But I recorded it. I'm gonna drop clips later. Cause I'm about to get ready to get up out of here cause I've been at work 12 hours. I'm tired. And I got the munchies. I want some breakfast. I want me some breakfast bars and some cheese grit. But yeah, man. Oh, there's a little more on this video. Hold
up. And Jackie done cut up this deal, this backdoor deal with Montreal Green. He going around calling people type of vote for me for superintendent. I wouldn't want a job. I wouldn't want a job that I'm not qualified for. And I definitely don't want a job when somebody put me in when I know I'm unqualified. He's unqualified. And it's time for us to do something. We got to. We got to. We got to. And she call her meeting whenever she gets ready. But we got to be ready too. We cannot let this one opportunity pass us by. We cannot miss it. And we got to do it. This is egregious, y'all. This is insulting, y'all. This is disheartening for our kids. And Jackie Lord, excuse my French, does not give a damn. Peace and blessings. We gonna do it.
Damn French, I thought that was American. Yeah, that was funny to me. I don't know about y'all. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think I'm gonna start going live like this from now on. Force myself and put some stuff out there. Yeah. And I like this software too. I like this software. Yeah, man. What y'all gonna do? I know my kid ready to my kid ready to stay at home. They ready. They ready. See, now is a good time to. It would be good. You know what I'm saying? That it was a lot of 2-parent households around. Where the women can. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't that. Nah. About to bark down they're about to bark down the wrong tree. I ain't gonna say though. I ain't ready to piss y'all off that bad yet. Not with this situation right here. Even though y'all heard me, y'all know where I'm going with it. Cause I wouldn't mind just going to work. Hey, baby, kids ain't going to school today. And hell, Yeah, what it is. I go do a minute I would need to keep the home afloat. Just to get my point across. I don't know about y'all. We used to do good. As black people, we did good when we had something to fight for instead of fighting at something. Now everybody just want to fight at something. Nobody want to fight for something. Just fight at it. Man, y'all got to stand on all 10 no matter the consequences, man. When you want shit to move in your favor, man, you got to be aggressive. And I ain't talking about physically aggressive. You got to stand on what you believe in, man. A lot of y'all really ain't about that life. A lot of y'all being quiet because you don't want to lose your job. A lot of y'all being quiet because you don't want to be hated. How can y'all live a life like that? I guess maybe that's why I'm at peace, because I ain't living no life like that. I know that sucks for y'all though. Scared to say what you want to say because you don't want to offend the people around you. Mm-hmm. How did it feel? Mm-hmm. But if you ever talk to me, I'm blunt and I'm nonchalant. I really don't get in my emotions about anything, especially if it ain't. And that's how. And I hate when people try to prove a point to you and they try to trigger you. They try to trigger your emotions just for them to get their point across to you. Like, nah, that don't work for me. If it don't make no sense, it really don't make no sense. And some of the stuff y'all be talking about don't be making no sense when you just actually sit down and think about it, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. I know you firmly believe in what you saying, bro, but the math ain't mathing, man. the math the math is not mathing, man. Yeah, man, I'm about to go over here and go to sleep, though. I see what y'all said on my boat later. Let me know something, man. What y'all gonna do, man? What date we choose? What date we choose, man? What day we keeping these kids at home, man? I was gone. I remember like when that first situation happened. When that first situation happened, I thought folk was serious. But the next day, they had a photo op with the board members. I'm like, I thought people were mad. Maybe they weren't too mad. Oh well. On to the next. And somebody tell Keith Tubman to call me, man. Somebody tell Keith come sit on the couch, man. I got questions, man. That my neighbor. That my old neighbor. That my old neighbor. Tell Keith to call me. I got questions. I gotta figure some stuff out. But yeah, man, y'all be cool. How y'all be cool, man? Enjoy the rest of y'all day.